Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. Oh, I think I have the volume turned up on my iPad. There we go. All right. I am just going to wait a minute or so before I get started to let people get notified. I'm just coming on sort of randomly. I did put an announcement out this morning, so I'm not sure how many people saw that. So we'll see, but I will post the replay and I will also share this over to YouTube. So if you are watching on my YouTube channel, thank you so much. And if you're not a subscriber yet, I do hope you will subscribe. Oh, I forgot to do something. I forgot to put my new host code on my cute little thing. I meant to do that this morning. But here is the address to my shopping site. And at the landing page there, you will find my current host code. So if you spend under $150, please be sure to use that code. And you'll also find it at the top of my Facebook page here. And also over on my blog, which is also Janice Stamps. And that is at janicestamps.blogspot.com. All right, so I'll just set that there. And I'm just gonna wait another minute here. Oh, the anticipation. All right, so I'm really excited about some of the new products in these catalogs, and I'm glad that they are finally getting started so we can show them and play with them and order them. And this was an easy date for me to remember because tomorrow's my birthday. So I always could remember that this catalog started the day before. Okay, well, I'm going to get started. I'm going to set the Sale-A-Bration brochure aside and we will look at that at the end. And I've got some of the new products sitting over here that I will show you as we go along. So I'm sure you are familiar with the front of the catalog because that's all we have been able to show throughout this. And I'll just get started here. So we've got, there's a ton of samples in this catalog. Maybe I should lower this a little bit. Let me see. Let me just try to fiddle with this a little bit and lower it down. Or, well, maybe that's a close enough look. I don't want it to get blurry. I will hold things up too. Okay. All right, so this has more samples here on these pages, and this is the Make a Difference. So with the sale of this Strong of Heart stamp set, Stampin' Up! Will donate $3 for each set purchased to support heart health. So that is what this set is about. And then we've got, they're talking about here the kits. So Stampin' Up! Is now selling a bunch of kits and they kind of change all the time. So you just have to look at what is currently available. And you can find those at stampinup.com/kits. And don't forget to, unless you already have another demonstrator, don't forget to select me as your demonstrator. Okay, so now we are on the really cute gingerbread and peppermint suite. So this is just so adorable. Oopsie. This was one that I had to have. So there are stamps and dies. There's these cute little pillow box dies. I didn't get that, but I'll show you things I got. There is a Memories and More card pack, so there's some really fun things in there. There's cards and envelopes, pretty roughly red ribbon. I thought I got that. Huh, okay, I'll have to check that out. There's these really fun little acrylic shapes that you can make look like if you're doing a gingerbread house especially, that's really cute. And craft paper. I love craft paper. I got that and I'll show you that. There are some masks here or stencils, however you want to look at them. So you can stencil with your blending brushes. Hi, Christine. Or you can use the paste and do it that way. And then, of course, all the papers. So let me show you some of these products. And here is the stamp set. It is a photopolymer stamp set. And I love that Stampin' Up! Is doing this now where they're putting the pictures of the stamps here and then you just pull them off the sheet and stick them inside your case. So those are the stamps. Love these little candies. And look at the little tiny ones. They're so cute. And I will open the dies here real quick so you can get a look at these. The penguin, I know. I've got that penguin set coming to me, but I have the paper right here. Okay, so here's the dies. So you get an outline. These are all 2 pieces. These, well, not the snowflake, but these 3 shapes here. So you get the outline and then the inside. And the outline will cut out the bell here and the ornament, and then you've got a star and a snowflake. And the star is cool because you could just cut that out of like even Cajun Craze colored paper to make a star-shaped gingerbread cookie, and then cut this middle part out of white for the frosting. So there's just so many things you can do with this set. You can make gingerbread cookies, or you can make ornaments. So it doesn't just have to be looking like gingerbread necessarily. Okay, so that is that. And then the masks. Let me just pull all this in. These are the masks or stencils. And what I liked about these is that only one of them in this set was actually kind of Christmas, but not even Christmas. It's more just winter. So it's the snowflakes. And then you've got this nice stripe. So that could be for any time. And this design here. And this one. So that is the, I want to get these back in the package, the decorative masks, and I think that's going to be fun playing with these. All right, and then here's the papers, and I love that they're 6x6. And aren't they cute? This is what I was talking about, how you could just cut those stars out of a darker paper and then the design over the white. And let's see, you get 4 sheets of each design. So I'm just gonna go through really quick here. These you can cut out. You can either well, there wasn't a tree shape, so you can fussy cut them, but they'd be super simple to fussy cut. Same with these little shapes here if you wanted to. And there's the candies. Let me just flip through a little bit faster. Love those. And I think the dies will cut those shapes out. And there's a different kind of pattern with the same things. Love that paper. So that is $11.50 for the pack of paper. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to show you the Sale-A-Bration items at the end, but during Sale-A-Bration, when you shop from the mini catalog or the annual catalog or a combination of the two, and you spend $50, there's before shipping and taxes, you get to pick a free item at the $50 level, and then there's another level at $100. So you can, at $100, you can pick a $100 item, or you can pick two $50 items. So Sale-A-Bration's always a fun time to shop, and it's also a fun time to sign up because you get extra goodies. So the signing up perk during this Sale-A-Bration, for $99 you get to choose $125 worth of product of your choice, like always. Plus you get to pick, I believe it's a stamp and die bundle of your choice. And I'm not sure if that's just from the mini or if it's from anything. But anyway, yeah, you get an extra perk. Now this is that craft paper, and it has a different feel. As you can see, it's a little bit curved because it's a different texture and the weight of the paper. It's definitely craft, and it's really cool. It would be, I don't think it's something you would use for a card base, but you know, as a layer in whatever you're making, whether it's a card or maybe ornaments or something like that. Fun, fun. Okay. I'm happy to just go flip my catalog because I don't have enough room here. So this is the stamp set, and then here it shows the bundle down here, or you can buy the dies separately if you wanted to choose to do that. But this card here uses some of the elements from the Memories and More little card pack here that they have. That's $11. You get 60 double-sided cards in there, and there's sticker sheets and laser cut things and black and silver foiling things. So there's lots of fun stuff in that pack, but that is where these elements come from. I had to go looking for it because I thought, wait a minute, where's the star? And that's where it's at in that pack there. And then look at this fun set. This is so cute. Sweets and Treats. And there's, further in the catalog, there's a die set that actually cuts out this dome shape. And then there are plastic domes that you can put in there to make shaker cards with. I particularly love the pie and the candy apple and that's a plum pudding, right? Well, all of those. I think those are so cute. This set's still on my radar. I haven't ordered it yet, but I think it's really cute. And then there's these fun craft gift boxes, and they are food safe. They have a window in them, so these are a fun little thing to, if you want to bake a treat and give to somebody, or maybe fill it with some fun candies. All right, flipping the page. So just some more samples here. Loving these snowflakes. And this is kind of talking about the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machines. We have a big one and a smaller one. So if you are in the market for a machine, be sure to check that out. Okay, this set is called Merry Snowflakes, and there is a coordinating die set to go with it down there. So lots of snowflakes, if that's your thing. And here we've got some really pretty ornaments and really nice sayings in here, as well as the font is really cool. And there is a punch. So if you are a person that has to have all the punches, it cuts out several different star shapes there. So that's pretty cool. And samples there. And here you have the 3 wise men. And I think they're just super pretty. And there's also a coordinating die set to go with them that cuts out the wise men and the little, like, oh, I don't know if that's, it's just sort of a temple shape, I think, is what that looks like to me. And some nice, I like the jewel tones in this card, and they made it into a shaker card, so I think that's really pretty. All right, what's next? Painted Christmas Suite. So this is very Christmassy, I think, and I love the pine cones here, and in this suite you get some pretty gold leaves. So you have some gold leaf embellishments there, and some really pretty ribbon that's got gold in it. There's a nice pine cone set here that's also got some really nice label dies in it, in the dies, and more. That would be really pretty background behind, you know, something on your card. And then there are papers. So here's a closer look at the pine cones here. It's called Christmas Season. And then you can bundle it with the dies, seasonal dies, and the samples. And I like how they took the ombre bag there and did this with the gold paper in it. That's really pretty. That would be a nice way to package a gift. And then this is called Christmas to Remember. And so some of these fit into the labels that are in this die set right here. All right, this set is called Words of Cheer. And so if you're looking for some Christmas greetings and sentiments to put on your cards, you might think about this set, because look at this funness. I just really, that caught my eye this morning. I hadn't noticed it before, but the die set cuts out 2 different designs of the word happy and the word cheer, and the word cheer is vertical. Here you can see that there, and the 2 dies overlay each other. There you can see in here. So that's pretty cool. All right, and then they brought back the Snow Wonder set. So there you can see the samples. And I have this set, so let me just bring it in. This is a red rubber cling set. So there's the stamps, and let's take a look at the dies. I love that snowman. And I think I got him kind of at the end of the holiday season last year. I kept eyeballing it, and finally I thought, oh, I just really need that snowman because he's so cute. And then here's the dies. It comes with 2 nice labels there. And then you get one that cuts out the snowman, the trees, and the wreath. Plus there is a bonus snowflake here. These emboss. So these emboss into your card, which is nice. So you can bundle those together. I think, let me see, I'm not seeing that they're showing that as a bundle. And that could be because it's a returning set. When they're new, that's when you can bundle them together. Okay, here we go. This is the classic, I think that's pronounced cloche. I'm not positive, but I think that's how you pronounce that. And so there is that again, and this is where the die set comes in that cuts that out. And you can put these fun scenes in to make like a shaker, like a snow shaker kind of a thing. There's a card with one of the scenes inside. Or you don't have to put them inside that thing at all. You can use it that way, and you can see how the dies for this set cut those fun things into the Christmas tree. So you can kind of pop those forward and make them a little 3D. And then this set, well, this is showing the little plastic domes that you can get to pop in that shape to make shaker cards. Isn't that pretty? I just think that is really pretty. This is called Encircled in Warmth, and so you get these nice sayings here, and it coordinates with the Encircled in Beauty dies, which is in the annual catalog, and cuts out these kind of doily shapes. And then they've also brought in some really pretty silver foil. There's a brushed finish, matte finish, and a mirrored foil finish there on those. This was a must-have for me. Look at, I love color. If you guys know me, you know I love colorful things. And so this just really caught my eye. This suite's called Whimsy and Wonder. And I will just kind of go over that. And so there's a really fun stamp and die set, which I will show you. Some fun frayed ribbon that's kind of shabby chic. These fun iridescent snowflakes, and then the beautiful paper. Let's take a look. Okay, so here's the stamp set. It is a cling rubber stamp set, and I've already stuck it into the case there. I always keep these sheets that you pull your labels off of, and then I stick them inside the case so that my stamps can just fit in there like a puzzle piece, so I know if something's missing. And you can just pull them right back out if you don't want it, you know, to stay in there, because they just kind of cling with that cling plastic, the same that's on the labels there. But yeah, so that's what I do with mine. And let's just look at the dies. There are 2 pages of dies. So you get ones that cut out big trees, not just the trees that are on here, but some other trees. You get all these different tree dies, and then that fun one that you can make like a garland thing with. And look at this that's kind of like a primitive to me stick tree. I love that. And then over here, you've got this one that you can make it look like snow on your tree. You've got some stars, another stick tree here, a bunch of little ornaments to decorate with. This cuts out these ornaments here. This cuts out the holly up there. And yeah, this is just a really fun set that's going to be fun to play with. And then I love the little sayings in here, and they're all kind of in different font styles. So very cool, whimsical. Whimsy and Wonder is what the suite's called. And if you are wanting to order all the products in a suite, make sure that you order the number by the suite number. That gets you all the products. And if you don't like some of the products, but you want the stamps and dies, be sure to get the bundle. So when you order a suite, what you are saving on is that 10% on the bundle. Everything else in the suite is at the regular price. It's just, you don't have to write down a bunch of numbers if you wanted everything. So that's where your savings is always, is on the bundle of the stamp and dies or the stamp and punch. And then everything else is just at the regular price. So that's just to let you know how that works. Okay, let's look at the paper and the snowflakes. So here's the pretty iridescent snowflakes, and you can see here how big they are. They're really good size. And you get 24 in the pack. And then the paper is just so gorgeous. I love it. It's got a lot of foil and iridescent look to it. So here's the snowflakes. Aren't those gorgeous? And then you've got a fun stripe on the back. And then look at the holly. So pretty. And pink on the back. Can you see why I'm loving this suite? Just the colors and everything in it. And there's the foiling and stuff on the trees. And some fun minty green on the back there. And then the cute packages have foil. And then nice holly back here. And then that stripe is crazy pretty. It picks up all the rainbow colors in it. And then you've got a polka dot, looks like snow there. And check these out. Look at the cute deer on that ornament. These are so cute. And then a pretty blue on the back of that one. Gorgeous, gorgeous paper. Okay, let's get unstuck here. There we go. Moving ahead. Okay, this is Peaceful Deer, and it comes with a punch if you want to bundle it together. Look how cute this is with the bunny, and just cute. And I will be showing you a paper that coordinates with this that you can get for free in the Sale-A-Brations. And the punch will cut out one of the designs in that paper. So this is called, again, Peaceful Deer. It's got some really nice trees in there too. And then over here, I love the bird. I loved the cardinal we had before. I had to have that one. I was really hoping they would bring the cardinal back, but instead they brought this bird set back, which is super cute. Happy holidays. And there's a coordinating punch down here that cuts out that holly border, or you can use the little pieces to create holly if you'd like. And now we've got some fun things here. A fun bunch of snow people, Snow Buddy Better, and it's got some really cute sayings to go with that. And here are fun samples here. Oh, they brought back this real red ribbon there, and it's a nice sheer ribbon. So there is that. Oh, and I forgot to show you the pretty pink ribbon from that last suite, the Whimsy and Wonder. So that is that one that's got frayed edges. I love it. I've got my ribbon and embellishment settings separately over here, so I have to keep looking at what I have over here to show you. And then here are some cute Santas. They're just so happy there and just cute. And then a lot of good sayings here if you're needing Christmas ones. I love the fa la 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 la. Very cute. Oh, this is so cute. It's like I could have ordered so many things in here, but I'm trying to behave myself. But this is called Sweet Stockings, and the cards are adorable. The samples here. Hi, Sue. Thanks for joining me, you guys. So super cute. I can't believe I haven't ordered this, but like I said, I decided to pick and choose just a few things, because when I buy things, I'm not buying things to just try to sell them. I'm buying things that I love that I'm adding to my own collection. I'm not one that just buys a bunch of stuff and then when it retires sells it. Nope. I buy it because I love it. So I have to hold off too and pick and choose what I want. But I just think this set is so stinking cute. So you've got the stockings and the little animals that you can have coming out. One's a little, I think it's either a hamster or it could be a guinea pig, but it pretty much looks like a hamster to me. I think he's so cute. And a cat and a dog. Excuse me. And then the dies, there's felt over here that coordinates, and dots. Now I did get those matte decorative dots because embellishments is something you use up, right? So they come in all these ombre of colors and sizes. So I think those are pretty cool, and they're just called matte decorative dots, and they do bump up a little. They're not flat. And then there's a fun ribbon, striped ribbon here, pool party and white. And then the papers are just adorable. And those are 12 by 12. This is a cute set, I think. Delivering Cheer. It would be really easy to color up. And I think it's really cute. I didn't get that one either, but I think it's so cute. And then there's a really pretty brushed metallic bronze, copper, and gold. Very pretty. 12 by 12. You get 2 each of 3 colors, so you get 6 sheets there. Those fancy papers like that are something you use a little bit sparingly. All right, this set is on its way to me. I caved in. I did have to get the penguins because I got the paper. There's 12 by 12 paper in the Sale-A-Bration. We'll get to that. That you can choose as your free gift. This is a stamp and punch bundle that you can do. but they're just too stinking cute, and the punch does punch out the penguin in the patterned paper, and I will be showing you that. What sold me on this set in particular is that it's not just Christmas. So look at the balloon, and it's got an adorable balloon string here, so you can do birthday cards all winter with this set, or just thinking of you or whatever. I love this. I like you a lot'll. It's like a little except a lot. I think that is just so cute. To the coolest friend ever. So it's even got a little ball there. You can give him a Rudolph nose if you want, and he's got antlers. There's just fun things you can put on the penguin, and yeah, it's a fun set. Okay. Now then, I did get this. I thought this was super fun because I thought it would be really cute as a background on baby cards. Not to mention sweater look on holiday cards and stuff, but yeah, how cute would that be on baby cards? So you can bundle that together with, it's called Knit Sweater Dies. It does cut out a lot of little pieces, as you can see here. So you could build a whole sweater. You could do, this would be fun to do ugly sweater Christmas cards with. Here it is where they stamped the stamp and then cut it out with the dies and put it white behind it. I think that's really pretty. So yeah, lots of fun with that, but I thought that was pretty cool. So here it is, knit together, and it is a red rubber stamp set. Now I haven't put the label on it yet. One thing you can do with these, you can use your Stamparatus. You know, you can put this in your Stamparatus to stamp. Also, if you don't have something like that or a big block, and what I have done, I did it with the tie-dye stamp. I put the label on, I stuck it inside my case. I bring my paper to the stamp, and I just leave it in the case. So that's a tip for you. You could also put it on the outside of the case and do the same thing. Bring your paper to the stamp, and then once you have your paper on there, let's pretend that's my paper, just rub over your paper, hold your paper in place and rub over it, and typically you get a really nice impression. But that's just a tip of how to use your big background stamps. So that is the knit together. And then here's another big background stamp of candy canes, which would be really cute with any kind of gingerbready type thing too, I think. And then they brought back the red and green foil, and this is 12 by 12 size papers. Okay, this is called Peaceful Place Suite, and yeah, there's a gorgeous stamp set in here. It is this cabin, and there you can see the dies. I didn't get these. You can see the dies that create the snow and the trees. It's really pretty. There's a really nice wood grain embossing folder, some gorgeous sequin mix here that you could make shaker cards with. And I thought I had ordered this ribbon, and I keep missing getting it on my orders, so it will be one that I have to pay attention to and make sure I get. But it's a white glittered organdy ribbon. It's really pretty. And then they have these snowy white velvet sheets. They look like they have some sort of texture to them. I'm not sure. And then this paper here, which is called Peaceful Place and has, you know, these prints on it too. And these are all done in shades of gray, I believe. Very pretty. And here we can take a closer look at that stamp set, which is gorgeous. And then there's the bundle there. And there is a card that they did on that cork paper. Pretty. I love this polar bear set. I didn't get it either, but I love it. It's just really cool. I love this right here. That die, that's in the die set down here. You can create so many things with that. Snow, ice, your water, an iceberg kind of, you know, for, well, like this, for the bear to stand on. It's very cool set. So you can bundle that. It's called, the bundle is Arctic Bears Bundle. The stamp set's Arctic Bears, and then the dies are called Polar Bears. Okay. This is Bright Baubles. So a really fun set, and there's dies to cut those out. You can cut out the solid color and then pretty foil or something over the top. You know, it's endless how you could do that. Excuse me. And, you know, you could make some fun ornaments with these to hang on your tree if you wanted. Very pretty. And more sayings for unto us. And there's some more pretty samples. And then red velvet paper. Now, I guess, I don't think, I didn't get any of this red velvet paper, but it's one that they're bringing back. And also this is a returning favorite stamp set here. You have a gorgeous angel set. Angels of Peace. And there's some fun samples. And then a really fun embossing folder there. It has the music notes. It's called Merry Melody, and it is a 3D embossing folder. So that's nice. That's something you could use all the time, not just at Christmas. And Merriest Moments. And this has a large die set. And this has got, it's called a hybrid embossing folder. So this, if you saw or bought the seashell die and embossing folder set, it works the same way. So you cut out your shape and then you put it in the embossing folder and it embosses it. And yeah, you can make really beautiful things there. You can see what I'm talking about. So that got cut out first and then put in the embossing folder to emboss. And look at the gorgeous little poinsettias. Well, I know I don't say that right. It's poinsettias. I say, yeah, I don't say it right. Pretty, pretty cards. And this is called Blackberry Beauty. It's really pretty. I am understanding that the paper for some reason is back ordered or something right now. So somehow the paper got held up on this set. But there it is. It is gorgeous paper. And this stamp set, I was thinking this is one that they brought back, but I guess not. Beauty of Tomorrow and Beautiful Leaves. Some really pretty gold ribbon, and there are some, it's an ephemera pack there. And this is gold shimmer vellum. So I bet that's really beautiful in person. Now, I think this is gorgeous. First, I want to show you the card. Look at that card. And It would be so easy to make because all you would need to do is take your blending brushes and put your color on your paper or a brayer if you have, if you don't have brushes and you have a brayer, and then you just stamp over the top with your trees in black, and the same with your little leaves or whatever, and then that goes down there in the bottom. So you get this gorgeous card, and it was super easy to make. I love things like that. So I think that is a beautiful set, and I didn't get that one either. I keep looking at it though. You never know. It might have to show up. I don't know. But I think it's really pretty. I love that card. That's what I would want to do, is case that card. Isn't this cute? I just think that's really sweet. That is, that die there is from the Color and Contour bundle from the annual catalog. You get all these really cool dies in those, that die set. So this one's called Gorgeous Leaves, and you get some really fun texture stamps in here, plus your leaves. And then there's a coordinating die set, of course, to go with that. Pumpkins. Super cute ones too. And dies to go with. Very cute. Pretty Pumpkins, it's called. And then look at this fun squirrel set. Squirrel. Super cute. Nuts About Squirrels. That stamp set's only $17. There's not matching dies, so if you wanted it cut out, you would have to fussy cut, unless you have a scan and cut. Then you could stamp them and scan and cut them out. All right. Cute Halloween Suite. That's what it's called, and I did get this one. So there's all the little samples. Well, I got most of it. I didn't really want the boxes, so I just got everything else. So you've got the Cutest Halloween stamp set, which does pumpkins, cats, ghosts, and little skulls. And then some fun star embellishments, and I love this black and white gingham ribbon. You can actually color that with your blends or, a blending brush and your inks and make it a different color if you wanted. And then the papers. So let's look at this. This one comes with a punch. So here is the stamp set and punch. It's a photopolymer stamp set. So you can create your fun little faces on your characters however you want. It's got some fun candy corn. It's got cute greetings in here. Have a fabulous Halloween. It's so cute. Okay, and then the punch cuts out the ghost, the cat, and the pumpkin. And what else? We've got the papers. So here are the papers, and they're 6 by 6. I'm just going to flip through. The back side's got black and white designs and colored designs on the other side. Aren't those cute? So this is a real cutesy Halloween, there's nothing scary about it, really. It's just, I love that paper. I think that is just adorable, and I love the pink and the lavender. It's just cute. Cute. Did you see the candy? Look at the candy on there. You could color that if you wanted and make different color candies. You can punch these out with the punch. And you could punch the little ghost out too if you wanted. Super cute. And here is that ribbon and the cute stars. And the orange and lavender purple colored ones are iridescent. And then the black ones are just like a flat black. Super cute. Okay, my stuff is getting piled up over here. And then this set's called Frightfully Cute. And it has coordinating dies. There's some labels in there, a big web, spider web, which I think is cool, and a fence, and a scary tree, a witch's hat, and a cute little owl. So really cute. That's adorable. That's using that tombstone box, treat box. Very cute. Okay, this set's on its way to me too. I caved in on this one. I just think it's so cute because, for one thing, our big Miss Kitty cat looks just like this cat. And if you have that saying in any of your stamps that says, if I fits, I sits, that would be perfect with this stamp right here. The cat on this set, and that does not have to be Halloween at all. So that is another reason why I ordered this set, because I can use this for more than just Halloween. You could make really cute birthday cards or whatever. This cat can be sitting on a shelf. That cute shelf from the welcome window set that I just did a card and video on the other day. There's a shelf in the die set that you could cut out, and you could set this cat right there on that shelf. Would be so cute. And then you've got this one that can be peeking out of anything, but here you can make it peek out of the pumpkin. And this is a 2-step stamp set, so you've got this one here to stamp inside the pumpkin. And it's got some cute sayings with it. And also here they have returned back to this catalog the black glitter paper. So there is that. All right, and now we're getting into fall and harvest kinds of things. This collection is called Harvest Meadow. So if you are a person that likes to stamp a lot, do a lot of florals, this might be for you. I did order this pretty ribbon, and I will show that to you. So this is one that you can bundle, and it's got that pretty cone flower on it there. I love that. And so you can do a lot of silhouette kind of things here with these dies, which I think would be really pretty. There's that cork paper that was on a sample back there. This is called Time Worn Type embossing folder. I have that one to show you. And then some really nice papers down here. Really pretty color palette. So here is that ribbon. It's kind of a macrame or braided trim. There's a lot on here. It's 100% cotton, and you get 10 yards. So there's a lot of ribbon there. And then here's that embossing folder, Time Worn Type. I thought that was cool. I like vintage things, so this caught my eye. Don't know if you're really going to be able to get a very good look at it, but there's actually words in here that you can pick out. I'm seeing something, there's load, there's never, that might have been overload, I'm not sure. Harvest. So there's just some words here you can you can pick out here and there on it. But yeah, I thought that was kind of a cool embossing folder. So that's another one that can be used all year round for backgrounds. Okay, and then there's some nice embellishments there. Those are, where are they talking about it? The ribbon, oh, brushed metallic adhesive back dots. And they look to have a little bit of a flatter shape, I think. And here's a closer look at that flower set. There's that, to me that looks like a cone flower. Yeah, it's pretty. Look at there, really pretty. And you can bundle that with the dies. And over here we've got some greetings that can be for different occasions. And then they brought back this heartwarming hugs paper. I don't think I got that one last year. There were so many papers to choose from. This is a beautiful, oops, getting ahead of myself. We'll get to that one in a minute. Okay, this is Christmas, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. So you've got everything covered here. There's bats, there's snowflakes, there's falling leaves, a pine cone. You can do a wreath. So you could do a wreath for all of those different holidays. There's also coordinating dies down here. So that's fun. The dies are called Seasonal Swirl. And there you can kind of see, you can layer them on top of each other. And then here you've got sayings for the different holidays as well as birthday and thank you. So you've got a ho ho ho. I like to do that one on cards sometimes, especially like the little Santa. And I think it's a fun curly cursive font on these three. And then cute bats. So just different elements to cover the three different holidays there. There's also, oh, this one was fun, star-crossed embossing folder. I'm thinking I ordered that one. I think that's on the order coming to me. So it's got stars on it's cut in half diagonally. So you've got stars on one half and kind of a crosshatch sort of pattern on the other half. So I thought that was fun. Star-crossed. Hi, Sue. And then this is really gorgeous. Reflected in nature. So you've got this cabin sitting there in the woods, and then the reflective, I don't know if that's two different stamps or if that's just one stamp. There's 6 stamps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think this is just one stamp. So it stamps the top part and then the reflective part. And isn't that pretty? And that eagle is gorgeous. I'd love to just have that eagle, but the whole set is so pretty. It's a distinctive set. So, yeah, it does all the work for you. I love the distinctive stamps. Here we have Time of Giving. So again, this encompasses Halloween, Christmas, and Thanksgiving. And there's a bundle. So look at those fun dies. And this has Santa in his sleigh with the reindeer there. And you've got some really cute ornaments, pumpkins, and snowflakes. That's a really nice die set. And there is that Santa and the reindeer. You can see the different die cuts there. This is called Thinking, Thanks, and Peace. And then we've got some gems over here. I did get those. I thought they were really pretty. They're called Wonderful Gems. This one's called Well Defined. It gives you the word and the definition. And then here are those gems. They're really pretty. They are, what do you call it? They have the cuts on them to pick up the light, and plus then they've got glitter inside. So they're really pretty. And red, of course, is my favorite color. So, but those would be cute to put on as berries, I think, too. Really cute. All right, so here you have the, there's a macrame 3D embossing folder down here, and that is what was used on this card. And then you've got these cute characters, just adorable. That set's called Joyful Life. And here they're using the picture this die that's in the annual catalog. So the picture this, you get two dies. There's one that cuts out circles and one that cuts out rectangles. And then this is in the, I think that's also from the contour dies. I love that die set. Okay, what is next? So these are fun. This is called Festive and Bright. So you've got some words over here, and there's a nice to from stamp in there. And then these fun borders here. And you can bundle that all together with dies that cut those out. And it cuts out some little, there's a ghost, some leaves. It looks like a pumpkin or an apple there. I'm not sure. It cuts out, it looks like 3 Christmas light bulbs, like the little light bulbs, and a label. And then this goes into all the bundles. So this shows you all the bundles that are in the catalog, and then it goes through, you know, it just goes into the categories of the embossing folders, the embellishments, and all that different stuff. And then back here, you've got a couple of Hostess sets that you can choose with your host rewards. So a really cute one with kids here, and then this floral one here. Okay, let's get into the Sale-A-Bration. So this is one of the items you can choose if you shop and spend $50. And keep in mind, you can shop from the annual catalog or the mini catalog. It's not either or, you can combine it. So let me show you this paper. It's really pretty. You get 8 sheets, and the color is champagne. So really, you could use it with anything gold, silver, or bronze. And it's just gorgeous. And it doesn't like flake off. It's really pretty. Okay, so you could choose that when you shop and spend $50. You can choose the adorable Penguin Playmates designer series paper that goes with that set. Let's look at it. It is so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm going to turn it sideways. So there's cute trees on the back of these sheets. And you can cut all these characters out, and the punch is going to cut this guy out right here. Super cute. And here's more characters. So that's what they've done on these cards, you guys. They've just cut them out, and really they're not hard to fussy cut out. So yeah, just if you chose this and you didn't have the penguin set, but you like the paper, you can do a ton of stuff just with the paper alone. And I love the colors in it. It's just adorable. And here's a smaller print. And look at that. That's the pretty fresh freesia color. And look at the polka dot. So cute. And here's the polar bear making a snowman. Just too cute, you guys. I love this paper. So you can get it for free with a $50 purchase. So that is another choice. Here is a pretty stamp set called Feels Like Home. That's also a $50 choice. And there are some pretty samples that were made, watercolored here. Very gorgeous. And this is called Beautifully Penned. So this kind of coordinates with, well, not kind of, it coordinates with the hand-penned stamps and the other papers that are in color. And there's dies, so that coordinates with all of that. Or you can actually just use it on its own. You can color this paper up if you wanted. So that's also a $50 choice, very pretty. And here is that deer paper that I was talking about that coordinates with that, the stamp set and the punch. So I got the paper. Let me show you this. So even though I didn't order that stamp set or the punch, there's the punch. I did order this paper because I thought it was pretty, and you know, you can make Christmas cards with it. And I love that gingham there, so pretty. There's birch trees and a nice stripe. Snowflakes on top of like a plaid. Trees and dots. Snowflakes. And kind of pine looking branch design there. And that's that kind of sweatery looking print. And a plaid there. So that's another $50 choice. And then these. Remember the donkeys from Sale-A-Bration last time? This time we have sheep. So we have the counting sheep, which is a $50 choice, and then matching dies. I have them. Of course, they were my first pick. So here's the counting sheep. And I'm going to have to put them, I'm creating like a whole farm of stamps because we've got the pigs, we have cows that are retired, we have the donkeys, and now we have sheep, and we have chickens. So yeah, there's a whole farm of brewing. So this is so cute. It's got a little party hat if you want to make them having a birthday party. These are red rubber stamps, and they are just too adorable. And then let's look at the dies. So you've got the ones to cut the sheep out. You've got a flag. This guy, the one little guy, he can be, this guy here, he can be waving his flag. There's a sun and a cute cloud, a balloon, and then an adorable fence. And you could use that fence with all those other critters too. So yeah, I'm going to have to make a card where I put all those farm animals on one card. That would be super cute. So yeah, these sheep, this one, his face, that just cracks me up. Or hers. You could put a little bow up there in her fur, in her wool. They're just too cute. Counting sheep. And I like that sample right there that they did on, I'm not sure if they did that on that craft cardstock or just on like crumb cake or something. And then colored it with, you can color it with a white pencil, or most likely you could color it with our chalk marker. I love our chalk marker. It just, it does really nice on dark colored cardstock and any color. I wonder what this came off of. I think it came off of one of my little bottles, probably that one right there. Okay, so yeah, super cute, and the cards are cute. All right, this is another $50 choice here, textures and frames. So you can do a lot of background stuff. Or I like how they took this one here and created that design here. I like what they did there. So you could take that stamp and do any kind of like a rainbow of colors with an element over the top. So very pretty. This here, this die set is free with a $100 purchase, and it coordinates with the Shaded Summer stamp set that's in the annual catalog. So let's take a look at that. I don't have that stamp set, but we'll look at it here. You might have it. So it's this stamp set right here. So the dies cut out these two images, plus it cuts out maybe this one. I can't tell for sure if that's that one there, is if that's what that's cutting out. And then it cuts out a bunch of standalone flowers and leaves. So you could choose that with a $100 order, or the Delicate Dahlias, which is beautiful. And this is a 2-step stamp set. And it's also a distinctive stamp set. So it does all the shading for you. Really, really pretty. And then if you hosted a party or had some friends go in with you to order some things, and you guys shopped a lot and spent $300 or more, you would get this set here for free during celebration in your words. And it has a whole bunch of, it's got 10 different sayings in there. And that is that. So this talks about joining. Again, I mentioned this in the beginning. If you join up and want to become a demonstrator, even if you just want to do it for the discount for yourself, for $99, you can choose $125 of products of your choice. Plus, you get a free bundle of your choice. So yeah, a bundle. I wasn't sure if it had to be just out of this, but no. It doesn't state that. So, oh, wait a minute. See page 19 for bundle options. Oh, yeah. So you, there is just a select set of bundles, and it does look like they are from the mini catalog. So, yeah, one of the bundles of your choice from this group. All right. So that is the walkthrough of these catalogs. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I will be on Friday with another live at 2 o'clock. This is the address to go shopping with me, and I forgot to put my new host code on here, but let me just bring it up here on my my iPad, and so there it is right there. That is my August host code. And thank you again, Sue Etherly, for pointing out that I had hit the W instead of the Q there when I put that in. You can also find this code on the landing page of my shopping site here. I always put it on there, and it's over on my blog at janistamps.blogspot.com. And if you shop with me and spend at least $35 before shipping and taxes within a month, then the following month I'm going to send you a thank you gift. So you have to use that code though on your orders to get that thank you gift. I can go back and request that it get added. I have the company do that, but it's just, I prefer it, and it's easier if you guys use that code when you place your order. There is a place in the checkout process that asks you if you have a host code, or that, yeah, where you can put that host code. So then I don't have to have the company added afterwards, but I can do that. So anyway, that is that. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I've enjoyed doing this. I hope you enjoyed taking a look. And I will see you guys Friday if you join me for my live at 2 o'clock Pacific. Until then, have a great week. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.